to my YouTube channel. It's been what, 3 months? Hasn't been that long, guys. Hasn't been. It's just 3 months. Anyway, I'm back. I know you see me looking crazy with this, but it's because I want to do my makeup. Don't ask me another makeup video, of course. That is what I'm using my life to do, but with a twist. So today we'll be doing my makeup while answering some questions that people ask me. I put out like a tag for people to ask me questions on my Instagram and on my Snapchat as well. So yeah, I'll be answering the questions while doing my makeup. I did my eyebrows first because I don't want you guys to see what I look like when I'm doing my eyebrows for real. So let's just get straight into the video. Alright, so first things first, I've already washed my face. I have primed and I've done my eyebrows. So let's get into the other parts of the makeup while answering your questions. First question is, what made you get into YouTube? I've always wanted to do YouTube. It's like a lifelong goal, or like something I've always wanted to do since I was small, since I was a little girl. I watch like a lot of. I should just tie my scarf. Like, there's no need for this wig, honestly. But trust the process, sure. This is my foundation. I've always wanted to do YouTube. When I was younger, I used to watch a lot of YouTubers. I liked their content. I've always wanted to be like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. So that's basically what made me get into this. Like, I just thought, and I've been postponing for such a long time. Like, when I was in uni, I was like, when I'm in uni, before I got to uni rather, like when I was in secondary school, I was saying, oh, when I'm in uni, I would get like I'll start a YouTube channel with my friends. But yeah, I just never started because I'm just like really scared of perception. I don't know if that makes any sense. I've already said this earlier, so I don't think I need to repeat it. But I just thought, you know what? People can only perceive so much of you, so just go ahead and start. So yeah, that's why I started YouTube. The next question says, what type of content should we expect from your channel? Honestly, I don't have any like specific thing I want to start doing yet. I plan on doing everything and anything, like say lifestyle creator or lifestyle content or whatever. Just basically walking everybody through my daily activities, you know, doing like hauls where necessary. Some maybe if I have the time. Not if I have the time. Don't worry, I plan to be fully committed to you guys now. But like I'm saying, like if I have, you know, the opportunity to, I would do like hauls, just things like that. Oh, I already said I was going to do hauls. Yeah, I was going to like product reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the content that you should be expecting. My everyday life, day-to-day activities, Q&A with my friends. I plan on doing it all. So I'm not limiting myself to like a specific thing, or limiting myself to like a specific project or whatever. So yeah. Have you ever had a pet? I have never, like, personally, like my parents have never like bought me a pet. But we had, well, me personally, oh no, but we had like one dog. We had a dog. My dad got a dog, so we had a dog from like when I was much younger. I can't remember when. Maybe I was like in primary school at the time. But we had like a dog. It was like a security dog. I think it was a German Shepherd dog. So yeah, that's the dog that we had. But the dog went mad. So I don't know, for some reason he started biting people, started biting the gate man, started biting the um domestic help, he started biting everybody. So we all got scared. One, it kept on breaking chains and like scattering its cage, breaking all of that. Like it kept on doing a lot of funny things. So I was just like, oh, okay. So my daddy thought this is the time to get rid of it, and they had to shoot the dog because, yeah, I think he had rabies, but I was not there when all these things happened, so don't quote me, Sha, in case somebody says otherwise. Somebody be my siblings. But yeah, we had a dog as children. Do you have any allergies? I have allergies, things I don't know what exactly I am allergic to. Like it comes with like a specific season, I guess. Like if you hear me right now, my throat and my chest is kind of tight. a lot of things are going on there. So I think it's part of my allergies. So yeah. How was uni for you? I'll be honest, uni was fun. Like it was stressful, but it was fun. Like I did a lot of things that I planned to do in uni. I did almost all of them. Like I made good friends. We had so much fun together. Um, I had like the full. I feel like I keep saying that I wanted a Greenwich experience, but if I come to think of it, like I actually did have a Greenwich experience in uni. It's just like give or take, like Nigerian Greenwich, call it that. But it was very fun for me. I had very amazing people around me. We used to go on so many foolish side quests, things that I cannot even disclose. But yeah, the best vacation place. I haven't traveled to a lot of places. Been to, I think, maybe 5 places outside Nigeria at most. So I think my favorite vacation place, though, I would say LA is very, I don't know, it's very vacationy. Like, I know that's not English, but like that's the best way I can explain. Like I like the way it says it's very serene. Everybody's like cool and stuff. So yeah, I'll say Los Angeles. Are my hobbies. I like to read books. That's my major hobby. Because of I was in law school last year. Because of law school last year, I wasn't able to read as much books as I usually would. So sorry. I wasn't able to read as much books as I usually do because obviously I was busy reading other books. But yeah, I like to read books. So this year I plan to do like a um 12 books a year basically. So read a book every month. I'm used to reading like romance and like white people literature and stuff like that. So this year I plan to do more African literature. And I started with the book Daily Words Destiny. I haven't really gone far. I know that's very unserious of me for somebody that has wants to read 12 books a year, but like yeah, that is my plan. I will complete it before the end of January. But so far the book is going well. It's giving like it gives, I don't know, it gives wedding party, right? Like the movie Wedding Party, but like with a twist, like wedding party, but like with tiny undertones of other people's side drama. For now though, I haven't really gone far, so let me not give like a proper review. Maybe after I read the book I'll come back and talk about it. But yeah, that's and then I like to watch stuff. I like to watch series, watch movies. As long as it's interesting, I'll be there. Like right now I'm watching Stranger Things. What is the worst gift I've ever received? Hmm. I cannot. I don't know that I've ever. I don't know that I've ever received a bad gift. Also, maybe because like tiny things really excites me, so I don't know that I've received a bad gift before. I would say though that once time somebody was trying to talk to me, and this is actually a very stupid story, but I always tell it anyway. Somebody was trying to talk to me, and then he said, "Oh, that he wants to get." Well, obviously, granted, we're in school, right? So there's not really a lot of things that you can do for somebody that you like or whatever in school, and I understood that. But like, he said, there's this place called Staff Calf. Oh, there's this place called Staff Calf in my school. I went to Afebala University, so anybody that went there would know. He said, "Let's go there and try the." I don't know what he said, soup or something there. I was like, I just looked at myself. I was like, oh, like, what about me says that I want to eat soup? So yeah, that's the last time I heard of Misha. So that's the worst thing anybody has said to me in the sense that like, oh, I want to get to know you or whatever. But gift wise, I don't think I've received a bad gift. All the gifts I've received from people have been good. So yeah. Somebody said, how do you handle mental stress in law school? Oh, like, okay, I'm trying to understand the question. So, how do you handle mental stress in law school? So, basically, for me, honestly, a lot of people are going to give you advice about law school. That's just the truth. Like, you need to prepare your mind. Everybody's going to have their own, oh, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. Me, personally, I don't like pressure. Like, I work well under it, but I really don't like it. So, I think you need to create peace within yourself. Like people are going to say, "Oh, bar finals is hard. It's this, it's that. You're supposed to do this particular way." But like, do what works for you. In my own opinion, my results are not out, so in case don't quote me, don't quote me, oh, but like I'm just saying, just don't pressure yourself too much. It's very serious. The exam is very serious, but I think that it is the way your mind, like the way you position your peace of mind is what matters the most. I think however your state of mind is what will determine how you perform, because you might do all the reading, do all the studying, all the practicing and whatever, and because of anxiety or pressure you go and mess one or two things up. So let's that not be your story. Also, do everything you can to finish your syllabus. Like make sure you're reading every day. Actually, like you guys go for class. Like it may not seem important, but like just go for your classes, because sometimes when you're reading some things and you're obviously you're paying attention in the class you're going for, and you're like looking at the notes, you're going back to it and you're remembering the things that your lecturers have said, blah 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 blah, it will come back to you and it will make more sense. Like in class it might not make more sense, but when you go back to read for it, it will start making sense. So go for your classes, practice your drafting, read your books, and have a calm mind. You should be fine. What's one thing I love that most people don't like? I don't know. I know what I hate that most people like. I don't like plantain, and people are practically obsessed with the thing. I really hate it. Like, I don't think anybody understands my hatred for plantain. The only way you see me eat plantain is if it's unripe plantain, because that's the only way I can eat plantain. But like, I think plantain, what is it? I think plantain is like nasty. So, but yeah, I don't know anything that I love that I be one thing I love that people don't like. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I don't know anything for now. No, I only know that people like plantain and I don't. So yeah. Do you eat bounty? If yes, why? This is such a serious question, but no, I don't eat bounty. If yes, why? No. So for obvious reasons, like who is eating bounty? How old are we? Are you an introvert, extrovert? So I think I'm an ambivert. Like I can be introverted. Like I actually mostly like to stay on my own, to be honest, like stay in my room and stuff. But when if the occasion if the occasion presents that I be an extrovert, then I can do it. So I think I'm both. Like I'm an ambivert. Like I can be both. So yeah. What are your biggest pet peeves? My biggest pet peeve, I hate when people touch me. Like I don't like touching unnecessary. I really, 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 really hate it. Like nobody knows how irritating it is to me. Like you know how people are talking and they can't talk without tapping you or like touching you. I don't like that. I hate when people do that. I hate really loud chewing, like when people are smacking. And then what else? I think one more thing I don't like. Okay, that's like I think of for now, Sha. If I remember any other thing I'll say, but like those two things, ew. Are you more of a planner or a go with the flow type? Um, Typically I plan my life. I plan how I want things to go, like where I want to be at so and so time, things like that. But I can go with the flow if I'm required to. Like if my plan doesn't work, going with the flow is not an issue for me. But I'm typically a planner. I always plan stuff. What are three things you can't live without? My phone, water, and my iPad. Is your personal style? Like I like nice but like basic fashion. You get like I don't like to, I'm not maximalist. I think minimalist is the word. I like the fashion to be, chill. I'm a chill girl. Sorry. But yeah, that's basically my style. Although I would like to try other stuff. Like I'm not opposed to them or I don't hate them or anything. It's just not something I've tried to get into. So yeah. Sorry, I have a cold by the way. That's why I sound crazy. What's your current beauty obsession? I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing like what beauty process am I obsessed with right now? I'm going to say makeup, obviously. Every day I keep trying new things. So yeah, every day I keep trying new makeup routines, keep checking what I'm good at, just to be sure that I'm doing this right. So yeah, I would say makeup, and then yeah, anything that has to do with my face, is part of my obsession. What are you studying and why did you choose it? I studied law. Why did I choose law? I don't know. It was just, I don't know how to explain why. I don't know how to explain why I chose to study law in honesty. Because it's something I've always wanted to do as a child. I think there was a lot of lawyers around me too. So I was just like, I would like to be like this person. Like they are very inspiring people in my family that are lawyers. So I just said, okay, you know what? Yeah, why not? So yeah, that's why I decided to study it. And it's not also bad. It will take away from your mental health, quite alright, but you'll be fine. You won't die. That was important. What's something people assume about you that's wrong? I don't know what people assume about me. I've never heard any. You know how people say, oh, they heard this rumor about themselves, they heard this about. I have never heard anything about myself ever. So I don't know what. I look like a clown right now, guys. So I don't know what people assume about me. However, I would like to say that um I think most people might think I'm a snob, so to speak. But like I'm not. Like if you speak to me, I'll speak to you. Even the snob thing is not even that serious. I'll be honest, like the snob thing is not even that serious. I don't know. Only maybe in my lifetime, maybe two or three people have told me, oh, they thought I wouldn't speak to them or whatever, or I was behaving a certain way. But like the truth is that like it's not that serious to me. If you talk to me, I'll talk to you. It's very simple. I'm not maybe, or if you meet me like on a bad day, I'm frowning my face, but it's not even about, I'm always smiling. That and that thing too. So like I feel like I'm very approachable. I've never actually heard anything about myself. That's just the truth. Like it has never come up that, oh, they said you're this, or it's not in my lifestyle. So yeah. What's the best advice you've ever received? Best advice I've ever received is to do me and the world will adjust. I think it's such a simple sentence, but like it's very should I say life changing. People like would adjust to whatever it is that you're doing. Like if you hold yourself back because of what people are saying, you remain in a box. You understand? So if you come out of that box and be like, you know what, I'm just going to do what I need to do, and every other person, whether they are complaining or no, we just have to be okay. So yeah, I think that's the best advice I've received so far. Do you, the world will adjust. Okay, next question. Somebody said, what are you prioritizing this year? Honestly, I'm prioritizing a lot of things. Like this year, I plan to lock in seriously, go to the gym, be more serious about my skincare. Basically, just be intentional about whatever it is that I have said are my goals. Be more intentional about them, like actually work towards them, not start something and then after 2 days I'm no longer doing again. You get so that's what I'm prioritizing this year. This year I'm prioritizing myself. So anything that has to do with me, my self development, whatever it is, whatever it may be, no matter how big, no matter how small, yeah, that's what I plan to do for myself this year. So in a hey, am I in a relationship? Mind the business. Mind the business. Well, no, just mind your business. That's not what we're here for. What is your love language? I like gift giving. Yes, that is my love language. Yes, very typical Igbo girl of me. However, I cannot lie. That's my love language. So yeah. What's one thing you're currently learning? So far I'm learning or unlearning like to be. I'm learning how to stop being overly conscious. Like, oh, whoa, what's would this look like? What would people say? Oh, like I don't like the way this dress looks. I don't like. If it's nice, if it looks nice, if it feels nice, just go for it. That's what I'm learning for myself at least. Just go for it. Don't overthink it. Overthinking is brings up so many problems. Like you just be thinking like, what was I thinking starting this in the first place? So yeah, that's what I've learned from. That's what I'm trying to unlearn. Rather, I'm trying to unlearn overthinking. It's not necessary for me at all. So yeah, that's one thing I'm learning this year. Okay, that's right. Give us nothing. Have you watched Hunger Games? I have not. And quite frankly, it's not something I plan to watch. No offense to the community. to you lot that watch it. Have fun. It's just not in my line of it's not what I see myself watching right now. I mostly like to watch like chick flicks, things that are like very unserious. Even these Stranger Things I'm watching is very out of like my usual stuff, but yeah, but like I don't typically watch stuff like that. So no, thank you. I don't watch that. What's my favorite color? Green. I like black too. I mostly wear black, but like my favorite color is green and like a specific shade of green. And let me show you guys. I think I have a picture. See? I don't know, everything's. Why should anyone subscribe to your YouTube channel? Like this. I know you people. You love gist. So if you love gist, come here. I have gist for you people. I always have gist. Something crazy is always happening in my life, so I'm always willing to share. Yeah. And this, guys, is the final look. I don't know if I like it. You guys tell me in the comments if you like it. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video.